Welcome to the GFS ScanPro informational video. This application is designed to allow a worker to complete an assigned work unit using their mobile device. Our application consists of four main screens: the work unit sign-out screen, the verify screen, the manual verify screen, and the not verified screen. During the next few minutes, you'll be shown each screen and be given a brief overview of its functions and important elements. However, before we begin the visual tutorial, there are two behind-the-scenes features that deserve a description: offline mode and audio cues. GFS ScanPro comes with a built-in offline mode, which allows users to continuously use the application even though they may lose internet connection at times in the warehouse. The only times the application needs connectivity is when the users are signing out the work unit and when the work unit is complete and any locally stored data needs to be synced to the server. The second behind-the-scenes feature is audio cues. During use of our application, users may hear three distinct sounds. The first is a success tone, which will play when the users provide correct data. The second sound is an error tone. This will play if some error is found during use of the application. Finally, the third sound is a special need more information tone, which will play if an item being scanned requires user input. An example of this may be if an item needs to be weighed. Now we will explain the visual aspects and workflows of each of our four main screens. The work unit sign-out screen is the home page for the application. In the top right corner of the screen, you will see a button labeled Scan. This button, when clicked, will call a barcode scanning application on Android devices. If the barcode application is not installed on the device, the user will be prompted to install it before being allowed to proceed with this feature. Otherwise, the application will be launched and the users will be able to scan barcodes using their camera. The barcode scanner can also be called by swiping either to the left or to the right on the screen. This scan button and swiping feature can also be seen on the verify screen. The work unit sign-out screen contains two main form inputs used to sign out a work unit. A user must enter their assigned work unit number either manually or using the barcode scanning application, and then enter their ID number into the second field. Once the Begin Work Unit button is pressed, our application verifies the information provided. If the information is valid, the user will hear a success tone and be allowed to proceed into the application. Otherwise, the error tone will play and an error message will be displayed beneath the fields. Once allowed into the application, the user can navigate to the other three pages. Each page contains a home button in the top left corner of the screen. When this is clicked, the user will be brought back to the work unit sign-out page. Each page also contains a footer, which allows for easy navigation between pages. The verify screen allows the user to scan a case label and thus verify the case in the work unit. This screen, like the home page, has a scan button in the top right-hand corner and swiping features for calling the barcode scanning application. In order to scan a case label, a location or item barcode must first be scanned to load an item into the system and onto the screen. Once one of those has been scanned, the screen will display information about the item, including how many more cases of the item need to be scanned, how many have been scanned, and the total number of cases left in the work unit. At this point, the user can now scan one-to-many cases to verify those items in the work unit. If the case entered is not for the item displayed on the screen, an error tone will play and an error message will be displayed beneath the input field. Otherwise, one of two things will happen. Either the success tone will play and the information will update accordingly, or the need more information tone will sound and the user will need to provide extra information. If the latter is the case, a pop-up will appear on the screen requiring information from the user. The user may choose to press cancel on the pop-up. However, the application will not let the user complete a scan for this item until valid input is given in the pop-up. The manual verify screen should be used to verify a case that for some reason had anomalies while scanning. These reasons include the case label wouldn't scan, the location barcode was missing, and the case was found in the wrong location. The users manually input the case ID into the first field and then press enter on their keyboards for item information to display, confirming the input cases for the correct item. Then they choose the appropriate reason from the drop-down list and press the manual verify button. Our application then validates the input and plays the success tone on valid input, or plays the error tone and displays an error message on invalid data. The not verified screen shows important information about each item in the work unit that still has cases that have to be scanned. Information like the item ID, its description, and its location in the warehouse are shown on the screen. Navigating through the items can be accomplished by using the arrow buttons found in the top right corner of the screen, or by swiping to the right for previous items or swiping to the left for the next item. This concludes the GFS ScanPro informational video. Thank you for watching.